BodyBags, where horror lies.
Welcome to BodyBags. It's week 136 here on the channel. It's Saturday. I'm OUTSIDER365. Hello, everybody. And the movie I'm going to talk to you about this week is from 2011, and it's called Deadheads. If you have not seen this movie, what's it all about? Two zombie slackers, Mike and Brent, find themselves surprisingly reborn from the dead amidst a disastrous zombie outbreak. After discovering an engagement ring in his coat pocket, Mike enlists his newfound zombie pal Brent to embark on a quest in search of his lost love. What ensues is a hilarious cross-country road trip as these two reformed flesh-eating pals hitchhike across the country as they are pursued by a team of zombie-killing bounty hunters. Directed by the Pierce brothers, sons of the Evil Dead special effects photographer Bart Pierce, Deadheads wears its influence gloriously on its blood-splattered sleeve in a return to 1980s adventure movies like Back to the Future and Goonies, but with its own winning combo of gory horror, action, and smart humor. So, yeah, 2011 already says who it's directed by. But this movie is, it's a zombie comedy horror movie, and, I know there's plenty of them out there. Shaun of the Dead, Kill Zombies, Cockneys versus Zombies, Zombies. There's tons of them. And if they're done well, I like them. I have loads of time for good comedy horror if it's done well. If it's not fucking stupid, So, yeah, that's the story as it says in this. Mike wakes up and he, is like getting himself together, doesn't know what's happened. He's all fucking bloodstained and everything, and he finds an engagement ring in his pocket, and he starts kind of remembering, he was going to propose to his girlfriend. And he's going around and he sees all these people, these crazy people coming, and he's going to try to get fucking help and stuff. And he gets shot. And then he doesn't die, but he realizes everyone's attacking him and everybody else because it's a zombie outbreak. He didn't realize he was a fucking zombie. And so he's hitting for the hills trying to get out of there. While he's in pursuit and stuff, he stumbles across Brent, who's played by Ross Kidler, who does just such a fucking brilliant job in this movie, Ross Kidler. And he's just this funny, charming, really good, kind of just wants a friend kind of character in it. And they hook up and become friends. And he loves, he takes him to a bar, where they decide to go and have a few beers and stuff. And they're talking and just drinking. And then Brent suggests that, hey, let's go find your girlfriend. Why don't you propose to her and all this stuff? This is going to be such, romantic shit. This is going to be great. So they decide to go and do that. Then as they're about to leave, the door gets broken down by a bunch of kind of survivors, led by this guy. And he's telling everybody in the bar that, they're going to be invaded and watch out. And anyone comes near him, he's going to kill. And then they invade the bar and he starts offing people left, right, and center. They try and help and pretend that they're not zombies too, and then people after a while realize they are, and then they try and go for them, and it all goes to shit. And then they do get out, and then the military come and take away the dead bodies, and they basically get this main survivor to work for them. So they send their agents or Marines or whatever to go and find the zombies that escaped, Mike and Brent. So on their journeys, when Mike's asleep one night, Brent just takes this zombie in as a pet and calls him Cheese. And then there's three of them, and they get picked up by this old man who's just on a kind of a end of his days retirement drive across country because he's mourning the loss of his wife, and he takes them on. And then there's the four of them. So they're just driving around, just being funny. And they're trying to hide the fact that they're zombies from him, and then eventually he finds out, and it works so well. That's the gist of the movie, that the army are after them, they're trying to escape, and he's trying to propose to his girlfriend and stuff, because he wants to know her. It's the one thing he wants to do, because he knows that the military are after him and all that stuff, and that he wants to get that off his chest or off his memory. And he also realizes that it's been 3 years since, and he doesn't know what the fuck has happened for the last 3 years, what he's been doing. He's just woken up, So the movie is just it's done so well. It's really, really done so well. The characters in it, the acting in it is very good. There's some very funny stuff in it. There's one of the guys who's called McDinkle, and he's played by Benjamin Webster. He's like the head guy who's this macho asshole who's not getting along with the rest of, you know, his team or his partner, and he's just shouting all the time, like, you know, everyone's a jack off, or, you know, what the fuck is this, all the time. He's got the big mutton chops and the sunglasses, and, you know, it's all movie quotes and pausing, and he just wants to kill everything. He's such a fucking macho asshole. It's hilarious. And I looked up this guy, Benjamin Webster. He's only got 4 acting credits, which I can't believe because he's so fucking funny. He's so fucking good. You know, great kind of bad guy in it. It's funny. He's not the bad guy. The bad guy is, you know, you find out he's kind of associated with Mike in some way or whatever. But overall opinion, as you could probably tell, I fucking love this movie. I think it's great. If you like a good laugh and comedy horror and stuff, Deadheads, I saw it maybe a year or 2 years ago for the first time, and I fucking loved it. I've watched it many times since then. Might have said that already. And it was just one that I saw wasn't on our BodyBags IMDb, and I was like, really? I could have sworn somebody reviewed this. So it's just one I wanted to put out there. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. If you like a bit of a laugh and stuff, Deadheads. From 2011, 2 thumbs up. Fucking great movie. That's all. You know, am I leaving anything out? A lot of the music in this movie is done by the character Michael McKiddie. A lot of the acoustic stuff is actually him. He does the music in it. But the music is great. There's Goonie references in this and quotes from the Goonies and stuff. It's just you know, it's a great fucking movie. It's well written, well directed, very, you know, it's the shit done right. I'm rambling now. I'm just fucking repeating myself. Thanks a lot for checking out the review. I'll be back with another one next week. Don't forget to like and comment on the video, or unlike the video if you fucking hate this movie and think I'm talking shit. But don't forget to subscribe to the BodyBags channel here if you haven't already. I'll be back next week with another review. Until then, take care and bye-bye now.